What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it really fast. What's, oh wow, I don't even know what that is. Chicago Inglewood on board. Okay. Smash is like a notification. I know I'm shocked too. They're only gonna let half of them go through. If anybody knows anything about anything, you're gonna want to hear this. Click the like button, y'all. Detroit in the house. What's up? The D is up in here. What's good? Bro, man. Apologize to Leon. And that's the thing, is that I really didn't play no game. Like I really hadn't done nothing to Leon, I don't think. That I could think of. Oh. That I could think of that would be worthy of any punishment. I haven't even started yet on the second one because I ain't got time. I got too much stuff going on with Avengers and everything else. So here we go. Now we need to. What did he say? You talking about he sneak this me? I don't get it. Probably. I basically did the same video twice because I did a video basically telling them and explaining to the rest of the world what was going on during that time. So I don't know. I had both people at fault, but Leo knows what he is. He don't really care about that. He shouldn't. But anyway, let's get to why we're here. Kobe beating Bryant. Now, the Lakers are all set, and I told you this is a tug of war, and the Los Angeles Lakers are caught into a binding area. And when I mean a binding area, they are joined at the hip, meaning that they have two owners fighting for position. One side where the owner is with Kobe and Rob Pelinka, and the other side is LeBron. Now, what they thought is that all of them would be cohesively, on the same page, working for the same thing. Hell to the no. That's not the case. Not the case. They're not all on the same page. They're not all fighting for everything. You got people fighting for one thing over here and another fighting for another over there. And Kobe believes a head coach is very vital to the team. And he does not want to hire a coach that they're going to have to fire in another 2 years. And that's what Kobe's like, no. The Lakers need stability at head coach. You need somebody that understands the game of basketball and can be able to coach these younger players how to survive on this court and be able to coach veteran players where he wouldn't be intimidated. You need that type of coach. So that is what Kobe has been definitely laying the hammer down on with Rod, and he tells Rod, tell Jenny this is what we need. So while they were set on a coach, and the people they auditioned with all first time coaches or never people have never coached before, Kobe is not liking this idea. He loves what Jason Kidd did in Milwaukee. So he looked at what Jason Kidd did with the Milwaukee Bucks and said, "You see, Jason Kidd can coach, and he definitely know how to get the best out of young talent." He's like, Giannis was so raw when Jason Kidd was there. Now they got the new coach they got, and now everybody's giving him all the praise. They didn't have the Bledsoes. They didn't have everything when Jason Kidd was there. They didn't have all these players they have, all these ancillary players that came along to assist. They didn't have that. So Kobe won and said, well, let's let him interview for the job. But that's Kobe's choice. Kobe got that damn interview going. LeBron James does not want Jason Kidd to be the head coach. That is 100% accurate. And the reason why he don't want that because it lessens his control of the team. See, LeBron like first year coaches or coaches who just don't want to lose a job because they need a job. Jason Kidd, he gonna be all right. You ain't gonna tell him what to do. That's not gonna happen in a Jason Kidd ran organization. LeBron ain't gonna be able to dictate to Jason Kidd what he's gonna be doing. Now the problem is, and what Kobe is looking at is the fact that the true facts of the case of this. Malcolm Brogdon was rookie of the year under the tutelage of Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd taught him how to study film and how to study tape. Jason Kidd made all these guys take tablets home and learn plays. Give them footage of the game. He turned all the players on that team into coaches and said, look, this is what you're going to have to know. This is like your homework. You take it home and you study it. Because they all got the surface things, or they can just go over the plays or run them. That's how you learn how to play basketball. And please hit the like button, y'all. Don't come over here and don't do that. They're going to think y'all bots. So 100 of y'all here, and we got 35 likes. That don't make no sense. None. And if you want to support the page, you know, you can hit up the Streamlab or you can hit up the Cash App. I'm Carcino on the Streamlab. I mean, on the Cash App, and the Streamlab is below the video in the description box. I saw LM. I saw your donation you made earlier. I was very surprised. I was more surprised at Kobe than I've ever been in my life because that doesn't seem like a Kobe Bryant move. You get what I'm saying? Like Kobe don't normally make this move right away or let it be known, but Kobe Bryant to me is completely running the Los Angeles Lakers, and we knew that from the moment Rod took the job. He turned down the job because he thinks it's a thankless position and he don't want all the attention, the blame, the interviews, cameras in his face. He's Kobe Bryant. So he can step aside and say, well, Rod's running this and don't have to be a part of it. And that way he's free to do other things like coach his little league, his daughter, and act like he has no concern what's going on over there. But when they bring the information to Kobe and he tells him what he thinks, about the situation. Kobe go, nope, you need Jason Kidd. Why are you going to hire a coach you're going to have to fire in 2-3 years? You want to hire somebody that can coach veterans and know how to coach young players. Isn't it obvious? I'm serious. Isn't it obvious? Trade LeBron to New York and bring Jason Kidd in and get Zion. Jason Kidd is the perfect coach for the Los Angeles Lakers. The perfect coach. And if they drop the ball on getting Jason Kidd, you have no one else to blame out there. No one else to blame except for LeBron. So now we're right back with another head-to-head battle between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. And if they don't win, let me repeat that. If they don't win, LeBron's gone. He's gonna find a way out. He's finding a way out. Why would he stay? Listen, you got to look at what LeBron wants. Look at LeBron coaching history. He came in under Paul Silas. Paul Silas was the head coach and basically on his way out. Then who was the head coach? Brown. Mike Brown. And was that his first head coaching job? That was his first head coaching job. Mike Brown. First head coaching job. Cleveland Cavaliers. Mike Brown. Now remember, this is LeBron. First coaching job. Right there. Then he gets traded to the Miami Heat. Well, he leaves as a free agent to the Miami Heat. Who do he plays for? Eric Exposure, a guy from the film room. First time coach. The film room. Two coaches. Right? He has Eric for all his 4 years. He comes back to Cleveland. They fire Mike Brown again, and the head coach is a guy named Doug Black, another first time head coach. 3 first time head coaches in his career out of the 4 coaches that he had. One coach was 1 foot out the door when he got there. That's 3 right now. Doug Black gets fired for trying to coach LeBron. The next guy comes in, another first time head coach in Ty Lue. Ty Lue comes in, first time head coach. That's 4. Ty's there for the rest of the whole duration. Now he goes to the Los Angeles Lakers with a first-time head coach, Luke Walton. 5 first-time head coaches out of the 6 coaches he has had in his career. 5 have been first-time head coaches in the league. And the reason why is because LeBron James does not want to be coached. He doesn't want nobody to tell him what he has to do. One, because he doesn't study film. He doesn't sit there and put the work in. He's somebody that's been getting by on his athleticism and his knowledge of I know how to play the game. He has been this guy for the rest of his whole life. He has not improved. And now they make the rules and change it every time something doesn't work. Other teams was playing defense on LeBron. It wasn't fair. He couldn't get to the basket. So now they have to loosen up the hole so he can drive to the basket easy. Jay Starsky. Luke Walton was brought in before LeBron got there. He's a first-time head coach. You got to listen to what I'm saying. He wasn't a head coach nowhere. He was the assistant over there. They brought him over there because they were getting LeBron. LeBron was going to LA a whole year before he even got there. I told you in advance, way before it was mentioned on the news. I told you, don't believe all this stuff. He's going to the Lakers. He's already built this home in LA. The home was being built a year prior. In the finals before that, they were building the house. When it got finished being made, I told you, I'm like, he didn't build that house not to live in it. Oh, people get houses all over the place. You don't build a mega mansion like that not to live in it. He's moving to LA. He's going to the Lakers. It's a done deal. I told these people, and y'all doubted me. I was like, watch. All this other stuff is garbage they trying to spin you. Oh, he could be going to Philly. He's going here. It's all these places LeBron could go. I was like, get out of here. Nobody care about all that garbage. He's going to the Lakers. That's why they moved. That's why they moved Luke Walton over there to be the coach. So LeBron could do what he want to do, and Luke ain't gonna give him no problems. Yeah, he suffered a stroke. Ty Lue suffered a stroke dealing with LeBron. Kevin Love had a mental breakdown because of LeBron. In the middle of a basketball game, he had a mental breakdown. I suffer from anxiety attacks, and I ain't had one since I came to Cleveland. Now I bet you he ain't had an anxiety attack no more. Brian Shaw, they should give B. Shaw a chance. I mean, that'd be cool, but I wouldn't want his chance blown on LeBron. Jason Kidd should be the coach. If anybody, Jason Kidd gets it. He'd be like, LeBron, I know what you want, right? But this is what I need from you. Kobe is smart because he knows to win an NBA championship, you're not going to have some snuggling, groveling, kiss butt whose job is only to sub guys in and out. Ty Lue loved it. Ty Lue was like, I ain't got a coach. Bet. I just sit back and let 2-3 do it. It's his job. Well, when you eating all that swine and you're swining yourself up, and then it comes back to bite you, these are the reasons it comes back to bite you. Stress and LeBron and Pig don't go together. Well, this goes all the way back. Uh-oh, not that far back. But this goes all the way back to Kobe Bryant's excessiveness when it comes to trying to get what he wanted. Now, Kobe wanted, before Chris Paul and all these things, he wanted Jason Kidd to come to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers did not get Jason Kidd. So he wanted Jason Kidd to come to the team well before the Chris Paul trade. He wanted to get Jason Kidd, and they were supposed to go out and get Jason Kidd, and they didn't. And they let somebody else come get Jason Kidd. And he was like, well, damn, why we didn't get Jason Kidd? Now we got Smush Parker. If we had Jason Kidd, we would have went somewhere. And this was way before the Chris Paul thing. And that was like one of his first times he really involved himself in act. I know we can't miss that. I know we can't miss that. We gotta get Jason Kidd. Because we need, if we had a point guard, because Fish was getting old. Fish was gone. Then he's like, man, we lost D Fish. We got to get somebody in here who knows how to run the point. See, Derek Fisher was very underrated as a point guard. He was a threat to score, and he knew spacing. He knew how to distribute the ball to where Kobe was safe with him. If he took a shot, Kobe was safe with it. Kobe couldn't. Kobe and the Lakers couldn't win their fourth championship for different reasons. We'll get into all that later. But well, they had problems, Lewis. They didn't destroy the Lakers. They destroyed a depleted Lakers. And see, now I got my long sleeve on of more than a LeBron with the 3-6 on the back, of course. You can order this shirt right in the link below, right where they got the old man Bron mugs. Intelligence cycle, you got to understand something. Stop watching First Take. Once you get past that, then you're all right. You got to realize you're being scammed. When you watch First Take, you are being scammed. Okay? First off, Max Kellerman is not your friend. And everybody hit the like button. You know, we got 200 people in here and we don't even have 100 likes. That's crazy. Now, let me tell you the facts. First Take is trash. Sorry, y'all, it is. It's trash. And the reason why it's trash is because it's set up the wrong way. They don't know which way to go. Okay? They don't know which way they should be. I've already explained this, Lewis. All you got to do is go watch my Truth Behind Undisputed versus First Take. It explained the whole thing to you. And I broke down that. ESPN even watched that video. The people and creators of that show watched that video. That video went viral. That is not how Max Kellerman, the Max Kellerman you see right now is not the Max Kellerman that used to be there back in 2017. When they first brought Max in there to replace Skip, he was being a truthful, honest journalist. Okay? Somebody who gives his analysis and his opinions on things. He didn't know what the network wanted. Because here's the thing, Max Kellerman does not have an opinion about anything. He doesn't care. And because he does not care, he always sees both sides of the point. When he's supposed to be arguing a point, he has no position in the debate. Stephen A. Smith, he will make a position. Max will not. Max will be like, well, that's a good point. He doesn't have a team. He don't have a person he roots for. He's pro company. So whatever the company say, that's what he's gonna roll with. So it doesn't mix or blend. They was like, man, he don't know what he's talking about. People, that's why they wanted Max fired. And he was gonna get fired. They was bringing in people to audition for the job. Will Kane was the guy I selected. I said, well, Will Kane is best for this job. Why are you paying Max Kellerman these multi-millions of dollars? He was doing 2 shows, and they're like, look, we already got him under contract. Might as well stick him on First Take. At least he's got a name. It's Max Kellerman, so we'll just stick him on the show no matter how much he sucked. But we'll stick him on the damn show. And I'm like, he has no passion for it. I'm like, there's no fight for him on none of the topics because he doesn't really care. And you're not fooling the fans. The fans watch the show, they be like, you don't give a damn about none of this. He don't care. Then what did he do? He came back yelling. After they saw my video, he comes back yelling. He comes on the show and he comes back yelling. I swear it was the worst performance I've ever seen in my life. Trying to show that he got passion. Max Kellerman was yelling on the show. And then he was, I'm like, what the hell is Max? This is not Max Kellerman. The hell is he doing? That yelling don't equals passion. Skip Bayless loves the Spurs. Skip Bayless loves the Cowboys. Skip Bayless loves Tom Brady. Those things are cemented in stone. He's gonna fight to the death for all 3 of those things I laid out. Anybody know Skip Bayless? That's him. Skip Bayless has his, these are my guys. These are my favorites. This is, so he has a position. And if you bring something up, he will find an argument and fight for it because he passionately believes what he's saying on his topics. Max can't do that. He don't know how. He doesn't have an attachment to these things. To him, it's just a job. So he goes out now. The Max you see, he just says ridiculous things to think, to get you guys to react. He knows he'll sit there and just come up with some devil's advocate. That's what he's playing right now. Devil's advocate. That's it. He's like, oh, okay, I'll just do devil's advocate. If somebody has a great game like Dame Lillard, let's just talk. Well, let's not get carried away here. Dame Lillard is this and that. You'll be like, man, Dame killed, because you on a high about to watching Dame do what he just did. And now you come in and he's doing this and he's just pissing you off. And then, Steve, now you can have a show. So that's what he found as his new niche now. It's just to say stuff he don't even believe. He's just now he's gonna hate on Kevin Durant. Why? Kevin Durant's on the top. Dame Lillard coming up. Hate on him. Hate on this guy. Hate on that guy. He's playing devil advocate with everything now. Now he's feeling this is the angle. So don't even watch that damn show. Don't even watch that damn show at all. Save yourself. Well, that's a Kobe Bryant type of coach. Him and Jason Kidd talked during the Olympics, and he wanted to bring Jason Kidd in. He was like, "Yeah, I saw Jason Kidd in the Olympics. Jason Kidd was ready to come over to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers didn't pull the trigger to get Jason Kidd. They didn't pull the trigger to get, well, they tried to pull the trigger to get Chris Paul. And these are the things that pissed Kobe off because he know they should have won way more than 5 championships. But the NBA didn't want that, and because of that, it is what it is. The Miami Heat? Are you kidding me? The Miami Heat almost lost to the Indiana Pacers. Okay, their whole finals run was almost over. That team was not that good. That was a streaky team. They had a bunch of talent, but guys was getting broken up, hurt, and just tired. LeBron was jumping out of the building back then, but when he played real teams, they were in trouble. They let the Boston Big Three push them to 7 games. Now imagine, imagine if the Big Three in Boston was 5 years younger. What they do to them? They in they peak, in they prime. So I understand. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is like, look, we would have whooped them. We won the chip our very first year. They didn't, and we was in our 30s. He's got a point. Paul Pierce is he can have an argument to say he's in the same conversation. He wasn't better than Kobe, but he had some games on Kobe. He could guard Kobe because they play against each other in the summertime. And that's why I would never like playing against people that's not on my team. Who was they gonna take off the defensive team to put Paul Pierce on there? Paul Pierce played defense. They just never gave him credit for it. Look at the defense he played on Kobe in the NBA Finals. Did y'all not forget how hard he made it for Kobe? Paul is taller, and shooting over him is one of the problems he had. He knew when Kobe was going to shoot. He blocked a lot of Kobe's shots. So, getting back to subject, Kobe and Jason Kidd have a value respect for one another. Kobe knows Jason Kidd knows the game. So any guy he want in there, he doesn't want a revolving door at head coach. We need stability in the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's how he feels about the situation. That there should be stability. We shouldn't have a coach that's just gonna be here for as long as LeBron's here. LeBron only gonna be here for what, 2, 3 years? We got 3 more years of this bum being in the league, so we can get him out of here. So let's focus on having a coach that's gonna really be here, not a guy that he's gonna fall out with and we gotta fire after each season. Jason Kidd is our guy. And do you want to fire Jawan Howard? Do you want to fire any other coach that we bring in? Because you get Monty Williams, you ain't gonna be able to fire Monty Williams like that. He's loved and respected throughout every team in the NBA. And this is before his wife's tragic accident. So he's a very respected guy in the community of basketball, and nobody, I mean nobody, wants to disrespect that. Nah, you want to be careful dealing with that. That's why when I saw Monty, I said, "Oh, that's just a a nod to keep his name in the press to say they're going to interview him." I doubt if they make him head coach because you ain't going to be able to fire him. You can't put none like that with LeBron. So having Jason Kidd come in, I'm quite sure they'll sit with LeBron and go over what LeBron want and how everybody else is. But Jason Kidd demands respect. Unlike Luke Walton. Luke Walton was like running, he was a guy that was like running the dad's company. Nobody respected Luke. That's just it. Luke didn't have that kind of pull to where guys would listen to him. All the other players be like, man, look, I remember you. Well, we're in a situation where we're stuck in it because the Mike Muscala trade, that was one that LeBron wanted. Right before the deadline, in a panic move, he thought we need to get more versatile at the five. So the only way that deal was gonna go down if they traded Shoebox. And Shoebox, he played a great game over there. Getting Reggie Bullock was actually it was better for the Lakers than actually getting Pope. But you can't have both. You got too many players on the Lakers that do the same damn thing. And LeBron is trying to, you got like 5 Klay Thompsons over there, except for none of them Klay Thompson. So you got to get You got to get rid of these guys while you can. Everybody playing the same position, so everybody's playing out of position. LeBron want a player that can come down and pull up on a catch and shoot. And don't forget to support the page. Click the link in the description box and hit me up in the Stream Lab. You can leave a message over there, and I definitely get back in contact with you. And you could definitely hit me up on the Cash App. The name is Carcino on the Cash App. I appreciate it very much. Well, here's the thing. This is the struggle between Kobe and LeBron from last season. And they had an understanding that this is what LeBron was going to do, play more off the ball. He didn't do that. He played off the ball for about maybe 2 minutes in the game. Then he got to go back to bringing the ball up. So when you see these situations go down, you understand, like, oh, okay, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? I get it now. And his substance abuse, he said. I don't know anything about that. But no, their conflict is this. Kobe wants certain things done this way. LeBron wants it done another way, but they want to work together. Kobe's like, look, let's do this together. Cohesively make a make a joint and let's get this done the right way. And what Kobe wants LeBron to understand, and the injury was almost a blessing in disguise because it was like Kobe and them told him, we see, this is what we mean. It's not that you can't win 50, 60 games playing the way you're playing, LeBron. It's that you're going to be so burnt out when the NBA, when the real game starts, that ain't going to work in the West. You're just killing yourself for nothing. Take it easy. Learn how to play off the ball. Trust us. Learn how to play off the ball. You will get your same stats, but you're rested. You're not putting all this stress on your body. Kobe's like, look at me. Look what the hell I did. I was fighting every night to get us in there, and I ended up tearing my ACL. Pushing, pushing, pushing. And I knew it was sore, but I had to do that for us to have a chance to get in the playoffs. So once Kobe was telling that, now LeBron has to listen. This is what Kobe's like, now you got to listen. You need to definitely put this behind you. Learn to play off the ball. We're going to bring a guy in to alleviate you. We're going to bring in a super max player that's going to alleviate you having to touch the ball all the time and be the guy to put the ball in the basket. And you got to lean off him, and you'll be the guy you're the veteran guy now. And he's going to be the main guy. You got to accept that, LeBron. That's the problem Kobe Bryant is having with LeBron right now. And that is getting LeBron to accept the fact he's going to have to rely on another player to do the majority of the legwork. He cannot, he wants to be the guy still. He wants to still be Bron. No, you don't need to be that guy. We need you to be the guy that's going to facilitate and be the guy that can deliver when needed. But you're needed in other facets of the game. Kobe's trying to say, look, your style is not going to win. These guys are too young. You can't get by them. You're not fooling them. You can't guard them. Okay, you're going to injure yourself trying to. So, yep. So if Jason Kidd come over, who all in here believe Jason Kidd should be the head coach? Let's see it. Hmm. Another bad move. I prefer Mark Jackson. Let me explain something to you, and I want you guys to hear it clear. Jason Kidd is a better coach than Mark Jackson. I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Jason Kidd is a better coach than Mark Jackson. Now, Mark Jackson is being blackballed, and we know why. Because of a stupid comment that meant nothing. He just said, "Hey, I pray for him. It ain't part of my religion, but I pray for him." Because he said he'll pray for the gay people. What do you mean? Like they're going to hell? Like what they're doing is wrong? How dare you? Like all I just say is, "Hey, I pray for him." Pray for him. And because he said that, he's blackballed. You take his team away from him, the Golden State Warriors, and now this little minion, Steve Kerr, is gonna go down in the history books. Getting dressed up in his little suits and yelling on the court, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah," banging on clipboards like they running his play. No, they out there knowing what the hell they doing. What Mark Jackson is good at is vision. He knows the game of basketball. So he knows he's a very good judge of talent. Now, he didn't have any say in them drafting Steph Curry. He didn't have no say in them drafting Clay, and nobody was on the team. But what he did have was this. When they had Monty Ellis in the place as the starting two guard and everything else, point guard, he knew Monte, as great as he was as a scorer, they weren't going to win with Monty Ellis. He knew this is the future. These guys got to play. Clay, they had to move him out so Clay could start. And that was the beginning of something. He knew Steph and them, and he told you guys, he said, these guys are going to be the most dangerous backcourt ever. He's like, I know because I see it in practice. He was instinctive. He barely ran practice. The other coaches, they run practice. He would come in and see some of and stay around, talk, look at them practice and stuff. And he would watch them, and he would watch Clay and Steph play, killing. He was like, man, like these kids could be something. With Steph, it was always the health of his ankles. With his ankles hand hold up. So Mark Jackson was like, we can let Monte Ellis go and put Clay in. He's ready. And Clay was learning. He had a willingness to learn. Monte Ellis can't teach him that. He there to get his. That's it. Monte, he gonna get his, and you either with him or not, but he gonna get his. So that's not gonna, you're not gonna win a championship like that. So when Golden State lost in the playoffs, and they had the last time they lost with uh with Mark Jackson, the way they lost that series and how they played and how fired up they were on the season they had, they're like, man, whew, we could do some things. They were on the peak. They was right on that cusp. And if anybody knew anything about basketball, that this team here, they dangerous. Then you saw the birth of Steph Curry. And I mean the birth of Steph Curry. He lit the league up, lit it up. And Kobe was glad to see how tough he was. Kobe at this point was at the transition stage of his anger, playing with that fire was gone. He was just somebody out there enjoying the game. And he was trying to push other players, even from other teams. So him and Steph was at it. He was bumping Steph, pushing Steph. Steph pushed him back and pulled up a three and hit it. And Kobe was walking down the court and gave him a pat on the butt, like, way to go. Like, yep, you did it. Now you graduated. Now you graduated to the big league. You don't let anybody intimidate you. And that's one thing about Steph. You don't let nobody intimidate. I know you because he got light skin. You think he's soft. You don't let nobody intimidate him on that court. Yeah, that was his Christianing from Kobe Bryant. When he pushed Kobe Bryant back and hit that three on Kobe, that let him know, like, hey, I ain't no little boy. I'm a man. And that was a grown man move. But that's why Kobe do that. Try to push you to see where he can get out of you. Guy, you can't be afraid to push these guys because these other guys are gonna push. Juwan Howard is too soft. That's why he's LeBron's pick. LeBron wants Juwan Howard in there because he knows if LeBron even breathes at him wrong, he gonna do what LeBron wants him to do. What LeBron say do, and that's what he wants. When LeBron get mad, he backs down. It happened in Miami all the time they played. He'll try to calm him down, and LeBron will cuss him out. Man, shut your beat up. And he go, oh, I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. I was like, oh, wow. That how you going out now? You making Chicago look bad. Oh, you ain't know that happened? It might be on YouTube. Go look it up. LeBron James yells at Juwan Howard. You probably see it. Probably on, YouTube got everything, so they probably got it. He's a good fit in LA. Jason Kidd is from LA. He played in Cal. Look, everybody know J Kidd, dude. This is no joke. Kobe knows him. Everybody know who each other is on here on this court. Don't let nobody fool you. They know what's up. You think they don't know who Jason Kidd is in LA? Do he know that they finna interview Jason Kidd? Hell yeah, he know. On Monday when they bring Jason Kidd in there, they gonna interview him. Much to the disdain of LeBron James. But you need a head coach that know how to head coach some talent, and that's Jason Kidd. Now, if J Kidd out there, J Kidd be like, "Look here, I give you this tablet to take home." LeBron gonna be like, "I don't need this. I know what I'm doing." He gonna be like, "Look, everybody clear the room. I'm gonna talk to LeBron for me. I'll have you out of here, man. I smacked the out of you. Sit down, boy. Who you think you talking to? Look here, old school. It ain't your way no more. I'm gonna call Adam. Yeah, you want to call Adam? Yeah. Sit down. You just smacked me. That's assault. What's wrong with Ty Lue? You bringing in Ty Lue, another LeBron James jobber who had two strokes, dealing with LeBron James? No, I don't think so. See, they kept all that out the media. The man had two strokes. I don't want to see LeBron get no championships. I love to see Kid get one, but long as that guy is gone. What's up, North Carolina? Don't forget to support the page. Hit the Cash App up. The name is Carcino on the Cash App. Y'all know that already. So if y'all like movies, get ready to go to Screen Fiend as I upload my Avengers movie review. Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. It's so true. No spoilers. I will not spoil the movie for you. I had to bite and hold my tongue for as long as I could. L be the way when you see the video, you'll understand. You'll understand. Oh no, I won't spoil the movie. I'll never do that. In 12 hours, you're gonna see it. That's cool. I was able to accomplish that a little quicker. A lot of people was there because the media got a chance to go and do what they do, and I had to do what I do. I'm really good. I'm really good. Can't speak on it. I can't speak on how I was able to do what I just did. Yeah, I'm thinking of not putting the comment section on in my video, just for the knuckleheads who out here doing the spoiler thing. So anyway, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to support the page. You can click the link in the description box. You know I love billions. And uh, you can leave me a message over there in the Stream Lab, or you can hit me up on the Cash App, Carcino. I'm out. Thank you.